Over in the UK, London came alive with the holograms of ABBA's younger selves in the band's brand new digital show, ABBA Voyage. It celebrates 50 years of the iconic band, its music, and even more iconic outfits.
It's very amazing, the work they have put into this project, It's unbelievable, I can tell you.
I never knew I had such amazing moves.
No.
No.
I thought I was quite good, but I'm even better.
Yes, even better now.
Those shades on Frida. Lucy McDonald was there in the flesh and is here to give us the scoop. Great to see you, Lucy. This concert's been 5 years in the making. How close do these holograms get to the real deal?
Well, first of all, they're definitely not holograms. They are avatars, and they are pretty close to the real deal. It was so shrouded in mystery, the concert, and so I didn't know what to expect until they came on stage, and it blew me away. If you can imagine ABBA in their heyday as extremely sophisticated avatars, and by avatar, I mean a real life band, amazing special effects, big screens with close-ups of the avatars. If you didn't know who ABBA was and you just walked into that concert last night, you wouldn't question it. You would think it was a real band. But it felt, the first couple of songs, I was a bit like, this is so weird. Why am I here? This just feels so weird. But after that, it kind of became quite emotional. And by the finale, and they did Thank You for the Music and Dancing Queen, any kind of doubts that I was not in the presence of ABBA were gone. And the weirdest thing was I woke up this morning and I just thought, holy moly, I saw ABBA last night. Yeah, it was extraordinary. Weird to begin with, but just extraordinary and brilliant. 5-star reviews already.
Lucy, holograms have been used before for artists like Elvis and Michael Jackson, who of course are no longer with us. But all the members of ABBA are still alive. In fact, they were all there last night. So was it kind of weird that they could have done the show, but they didn't do the show? And would you have preferred the real band in its place, or do you just want to go back to the 70s?
Well, I don't think I was born when ABBA last performed in public. So they're definitely not holograms. It feels like they're living, breathing creatures, which is why I think at first I was like, wow. They were made with 160 cameras, 5 weeks of performing songs, the band in their 70s, performing songs in motion capture suits to create not avatars, but ABBAtars, get the pun. It was by George Lucas's special effects company. So it is just extraordinary. And actually, I feel I've now seen ABBA in their heyday. And then at the end of the whole show, at the end of my row was Benny from ABBA. I'm like, really? 5 seats away from me.
I don't think you can say that.
At the end of the show, they all went on stage and took a bow. So you kind of got the best of both worlds. It blew me away.
So at this digital ABBA show, like, it's a technical show. Surely there were technical difficulties. Did they ever have to Control-Alt-Delete or turn off and on again?
No, because I was sat there before it started feeling quite anxious for the tech director, thinking, gosh, can you imagine if there's a power outage or something like that? No, it was completely glitch-free. It was you know that if ABBA had put their name to this, they're going to be pretty sure it's perfect. And it was. And I kept trying to monitor Benny for reaction to see if he liked what, the audience was doing. But he was literally poker face.
Yeah, but was he a real person or was he also like an avatar?
Who knows? Who knows? They're all one to me now.
So, of course, this is all any of us really want to know. When is this concert coming to Australia? And as a follow-up question, do you think our NBN could handle it?
Well, the theatre was built specifically by ABBA for this concert. And it was a great theatre.
ABBA built it?
They're builders.
Yeah, they did. They've been very busy these last 40 years. Very vibrant. Could this be the future of live music? I feel that last night was so successful. Like, hardened pop critics gave it 5 stars. Who knows? It might be coming to Australia.
One final question. Mamma mia, here I
go again.
You got the job.
Lucy McDonald, thanks so much for giving us the lowdown. We are absolutely in love with it all. Thank you.
Lovely to chat.